the domain dreams on my TV screen. Toxic tales, oh baby, toxic tales. Timber spins the world in trails. Movies don't but the charm prevails. The toxic tales, oh baby, toxic tales. Flickering lights, shadows dance on the wall. The radio hums, answering the call. Timber's got the magic, makes the night enthrall. The wheel keeps rolling, never still. Every twist another.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Toxic Tales. I am your host, Timber. And before we get into our movie today, I have gotten a message from our program director, and they have asked me to show this video to everyone. And, well, here we go.
Hello? Is this the KTXC studio? Well, this is Sluggo, beloved leader and fearless president of The Vortex, a streaming service with all horror hosts all the time. I recently honored one of your hosts on my program, Timberwolf. Yeah, that guy with the blue hair. He won our coveted Golden Turkey Award for Horror Host of the Year. Yeah. Well, I'm calling because of the language he used during his Thanksgiving episode broadcast. I've been airing his show for years, and he has never had a foul mouth like that before. He was dropping the F-bomb like he was possessed by Samuel L. Jackson. I was shocked. My sensors couldn't keep up, and now the FXX is breathing down my eye stalks. You tell him if he ever curses it during a show on my Vortex again, he will feel the wrath of my fucking ruler. Good day, sir.
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? You say that I am fucking saying too many swear words? That's a fucking joke. I can't believe this. You know what? I'm going to calm down. It's ridiculous, but I'm going to calm down. Now, in the meantime, we are going to get you to our movie. From 1942, directed by Edward F. Klein, starring Harry James and the Andrews Sisters, it's Private Buckaroo, here on Toxic Tales. Enjoy.
We are three little sisters, just three little sisters. didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true. Give me what I cry for. You know you've got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
You gonna sit here all night?
Who's sitting? I asked you to come to the park where we can both sit.
If you mention that bench again,
Don't point.
we're going in this joint now. Come on, sharpshooter.
Look it out, will you? Oh, it's me.
Clumsy.
Somebody tripped me.
Oh, good evening, sir. Thank you, sir. Pierre, table 14. Just a moment, please. Oh, good evening, sir. Thank you, sir. Charles, table 14. Just a moment, please.
Where do you get all this just a moment, please? Why can't we get in there?
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no more room.
What do you mean, no more room?
Say, Bonnie Bell, maybe we'd better go someplace else, a movie or something.
I'm hungry. I don't want to see pictures. I want to eat. Don't me.
Oh, I know.
Breast of guinea hen, $15. Green peas, $3. Coffee, $1. And a $10 cover charge.
Cheapskate. He oughtn't to come in here if he can't afford it. Breast of guinea hen. That's what I'm going to have to eat.
Private Buckaroo, way out on the range, that he's a stranger to. Dreams he hears the cattle lowing, but it's just a bugle blowing through blue Private Buckaroo. They're in company queue, away from corrals and all the pals he knew. Won't be having any hand in this year's roping, this year's branding. Through blue Private Buckaroo. Each night beneath the evening star, he strums on his old guitar. Till it's get along, Buckaroo, you're in the army. Private Buckaroo. That yippee-I lad, he may sound sad and so blue, but there's nothing he's afraid of. Got the stuff a cowhand's made of. Through blue Private Buckaroo. So good night, your dreams will come true. They always do. Private Buckaroo.
Okay, boys, take 5.
Good evening, sir. Thank you. Philip, table 18.
Hey, I only get that stuff once a month.
Good evening, Captain.
Oh, good evening, madam. Joseph? A ringside. Joe, table 287.
This shows you what money'll do.
I'm getting tired.
Go on, I'm just working up an appetite.
Hey, funny fella, we going uphill. Hey, Joe, you better get a compass. Must be an elevator.
What is this, an alley?
Maybe we ought to go some. I know swell chili parlor down the street.
Chili bowl.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Texas.
How do you like that? The lucky stiff. I break my neck trying to get in the Army. Instead, they take Harry.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me see that.
Flat feet. I haven't even got flat feet. One flat foot, that's all. Just one.
They can't do that.
I'll say they can. Not for 1 foot.
They can't draft Harry.
Oh, that.
Harry, is he being drafted? What does he have to go?
What are we going to do?
Give me a cigarette, John.
I can fight. I'm ready. I want to go. Do they take me? No.
Drafting a guy right in the prime of his life.
Why couldn't he have had my flat foot?
Hey,
What?
Who?
You.
Hey everybody, you are watching Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales, and I thought I'd share just a little bit of information along the way. Like, the trumpet that Harry James uses in this movie was insured for the duration of the production for $2,500. Now, I know, right now, insuring something for $2,500 isn't that big of a deal, but with inflation and stuff like that, that $2,500 is now worth like $45,000 to $50,000. So that's a hell of an insurance policy along the way. This was also the film debut of vocalist Helen Forrest. Now, she's not credited in this movie, but she later became known as the voice of the name bands after working for 3 of the most popular big bands in the swing era. You know, there's a question about just how much swinging was going on back then, but, you know, when the big bands swing, it's not my problem. But anyway, we're going to get you right back to Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales.
Oh, my gosh, he likes it.
What is this, a wake? What's wrong? Somebody get fired?
He's in the draft.
No kidding. With the uniform and everything? For how long?
I don't know. It's the first contract I ever had without options.
Boy, if I was a man, that's where I'd be.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
1 foot. Just 1 flat foot.
That's 2 flat foot now.
What goes on here, James? How much of a rest do you need?
Well,
Get out there and get busy, or there'll be a new band here tomorrow.
Say, look, how do you get off to talk like that to us? We're the greatest trumpet player in the world. Ain't we, Harry? You think you're so smart? Get yourself a new band.
What?
You heard me. After tonight, Harry don't play here anymore. We quit.
You what? Now, just a minute, James. You can't do this to me. I'll take it up with the union.
Union, he says. Ha, 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 union.
You'll have to take it up with the Army, pal. They got a priority on Harry.
The Army can't do that to me. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes and I demand my rights.
okay. Come on, fellas. Let's give him his floor show, but good. And for the last time.
That's the first time I ever saw a pair of shoes with 3 heels.
Nothing wrong with the cafe. It's where we're sitting. Get out there. Come on, I'll give you the chair. Here.
You mean out here?
There's that one. Yeah.
Okay.
There's the other.
Okay.
Now, if you watch what I say, it'll be better out here. Maybe that wall goes up.
And we see a park or something.
Will you stop talking about that park?
Well, they said they're going to have fireworks tonight.
There are going to be fireworks right here if you don't...
What is this, a fairway? If I'm not too inquisitive, what is this?
Oh. You got a union card?
No.
What are you doing with that tray in your hand?
You gave it to me.
You took it right out of my hand.
I did not.
Watch your step in here, buddy.
What kind of a joint is this?
He's right.
Wait, Now, cut it out there.
Do you hear something?
No.
There's a band playing someplace.
Now, what were you saying, Bunny Bell?
There's a band playing someplace.
Yes, I do hear a little of it someplace.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's move this to where we can see something.
You can't do that.
Come on, pipe down, give me a lift.
All right, all right. Just straight ahead, that's all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Getting closer to the music, ain't we?
Sure.
I hear humming or buzzing or something. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Wait a minute, I'm getting dizzy. It's my lieutenant. That was Joe.
Boy, that's what I call service.
It's wonderful. You just think breast a guinea pig, and there it is.
I didn't think of nothing, and there it is. What is this? Lucky I had my coat buttoned.
Thank you. Oh. Harry, we'll go from the strains of Rigoletta back to the strains of rigor mortis. Some time ago, I saw Gone with the Wind, a picture from a book that I read. And since I've seen Gone with the Wind, the South has gone to my head. Say, I love the South. There's nothing finer than to be in Carolina or in Tennessee. Yes, I love the South, 'cause Alabama, old Kentucky, my old mammy means so much to me. And when they mention the states above the old MD line, all I can say is, bah, I pardon my accent, then I make a beeline for Atlanta, Gah, New Orleans, La, the Mississippi River, and Norfolk, Bah. I love the South. Whenever I hear someone mention Stonewall Jackson, I begin to cheer. Yes, I love the South. I love Virginia and New Jersey. How on earth is Jersey getting here? And I love to sing, shortened and bred, with a hunk of sugar cane in my mouth. Hey, the cotton fields are very milky. Bust my hair and call me Wilkie. Yes, sirree, I'm from the South. Say, I went down south a while ago to spend a short vacation, and I overheard the most intriguing Southern conversation. Said North Carolina to South Carolina, how do you do? How do you do? Said South Carolina to North Carolina, how are you? And how are you? And in West Virginia, feeling depressed, Carolina said, what's God's name? She said, I'm depressed, I think I'll go west. So Virginia went west, became West Virginia. Then New Orleans said to old Orleans, what they say about Dixie is true. Then South Carolina said to North Carolina, who do you like in the fifth? How do you do? Oh, I love the South. I see you 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, 8 and 9 at Tennessee. Yes, I love the South. I love Virginia and New Jersey. What the heck does Jersey want from me? And I love to be with men who know best, like those cigarette tobacco auctioneers. You know what time it is? It's 3 o'clock. I love the South.
is a private party, see?
You know, it's the first time I ever saw a face with a belt in the back.
Scram!
Quiet, Dope. I'm having fun. Are y'all really from the South, like you said in that song?
Yes, but I just ran fresh out of you all.
Well, I sure want to thank y'all for returning our guinea pig.
Oh, that's all right. What's your name?
My name is Bonnie Bell. What's yours?
Just call me Biff.
Bugsy, you all ought to buy Biff a little drink.
Oh, he don't want to drink. He's a singer. It's bad for his pipes.
You all have got to have a drink.
Well, if you insist, I should have a bicarbonate float, but I'll have a champagne cocktail instead.
Waiter, 2 champagne cocktails, please.
Listen, you, are you going to scram or do I have to get tough?
Oh, don't be vulgar. Sit down, please.
Now, Biff, don't you pay no heed to him. Look, Sergeant, are you going to sit down or do I have to get tough about it?
Oh!
Won't you all sit down, slugger? Say, did you ever wrestle for Harvard?
I don't have to stand for this kind of stuff. Hey, waiter, bring me the chick.
Yes?
I bring a girl in here, and what happens? A guy comes in, sits down.
What is that, asthma? Let me see.
Oh, when I come in, I had a pocket full. In fact, I had a wallet. Not that. Her engagement ring. I can only get $5 on it.
Oh,
Stand up. There's a lady with us.
so you've had it in hock before?
No, I didn't, honest.
Why,
I walked by and... Oh! Oh, if you weren't wearing glasses. You see that, don't you? I'm deadly.
I don't know what I'd do without them, and I'd rather. Sit down, Shorty. Now, where were we?
Who cares about that? Where are we all going?
There were 3 little sisters, and each one only in her teens. One loved a soldier, one loved a sailor, and one loved a lad from the Marine. Oh, the 3 little sisters, they were the fairest, from Iceland down to New Orleans. So said the soldier, so said the sailor, and so said the lad from the Marine. And when the boys marched away, the girls said they'd be true until the boys came back someday. Now the 3 little sisters, stay home and read their magazine. You can tell it to the soldiers, tell it to the sailors, and tell it to the Marines.
Buddy. Hiya. Hey, old band. Don't tell me you guys are enlisting too.
Yeah, we're enlisting. We're waiting for Harry to take his physical. He won't pass it, though. He still has his tonsils.
Oh, where's the recruiting sergeant?
Say, what are you 2 Boy Scouts doing here?
Oh, we want to... we want to join the Army.
They won't take you. You're too young.
Who's too young?
Look, you gotta be over 18 to join the Army.
Oh, you have to be over 18, huh? Come on, Donnie. Well, fellas, what happened?
Look, he's smiling. You didn't make it.
Don't kid yourself. The doc says I'm in perfect shape.
That's the stuff, Harry. Stick around. I'll be right with you.
You mean you're joining up?
Well, sure. They can't keep me out now. Next. Hiya, Sarge.
What, again?
Yeah.
Now, look, I told you a dozen times there's no place in the Army for flat feet.
Who's got flat feet?
All right, one flat foot.
Not anymore. I got 2 of the nicest horses you ever saw. The doctor said so.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Report to the examining officer.
Thanks.
Gentlemen.
Can we have an application, Sergeant?
Are you 2 men over 18?
Sure. Sure.
Here are your applications.
Wait a minute, you two. I saw what happened over there. What's the idea of lying about your age?
We didn't lie.
Not much. You're not over 18 and you know it.
Oh, no?
Pardon me.
I made it. I made it.
I'm in the Army now. I'm on my way, and how? As one of a mob that's doing a job, we're in the Army now. The monkey men will Tokyo, parlez-vous.
The monkey men will Tokyo, parlez-vous.
They'll find it all no jokio when they get us whip kicking their Tokyo. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous. Mom, I miss your apple pie. Mom, I miss your stew. Mom, that bring you meat all right, but they can't cook like you.
Hey everybody, you are watching Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales. I am still Timber. And yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. This movie was essentially a propaganda film to enhance enlistment into the military. But I can give them a little bit more of a pass for back then because it has the Andrews sisters in it. It's the Andrews sisters, and I'm not saying any more about it because I'm not saying anything more about it. Anyway, we're going to do that, and we're going to get you right back to Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales right after this.
When Grandma was a bride, a familiar sight were these gleaming white wagons drawn by jet black horses, delivering the new processed food products that made the number 57 famous. Fascinating is the story of these famed draft horses, for which buyers scoured the country. Noted for their appearance, breeding, and care, they were quartered in probably the world's first air-conditioned stables, on floors of cork and asphalt, with daily rub-downs by electric grooming devices. Some people call this a lot of falderall. But even then, Mr. H.J. himself felt that distribution should rank right along with manufacturing and should be of an equally high standard. It just happened that his standards were unusually high. You see, before Heinz, much of a housewife's food was largely seasonal. Not only seasonal, but hard to get, far from where it was grown. It was not enough that the little brick house at Sharpsburg, PA, grew into the big kitchen that spread from coast to coast. The founder and his men realized it was equally important to put the foods where any housewife, anytime, could reach out and get them. So, just as the processing plants were located in the best growing areas, distribution centers were next established in all parts of the country, where they would best serve the customers. Let's see how the system works. Take any of the famous 57 varieties. All right, take ketchup. This housewife did. We knew she was going to, more than a year ago. Oh, we didn't know her name, but we did know that approximately so many shoppers, including hotels, restaurants, and institutions in every community in the United States, would buy so many millions of bottles of Heinz ketchup this year. This survey was made by the Business Research Department. They told planning and distribution who in turn told manufacturing how much was needed. Manufacturing figured out how many of those special pedigreed tomatoes to plant through their contract farmers. All summer, factory men kept check on the growing crop to make sure the quality and quantity would be right. Comes the harvest, and they know they will have the right amount to fill the demand. Of course, these ripe, luscious beauties, fairly bursting with vitamins, will go into other things besides ketchup. Appetizing juice, nourishing soups, and delicious sauce to combine with spaghetti, baked beans, and other products, including strained baby foods. But let's stick to ketchup as our typical example. The big pack in this line begins in mid or late summer. The New Year's sales start simultaneously. That means the last of the previous pack must be just leaving the grocer shelves. That's a ruling principle of this amazing system, a continuous flow of as many products as possible from the processing plant to the warehouses, to the grocer's shelves, to Mrs. Housewife's kitchen. Something like this. Take one small section of the map. The produce comes into the plant, is processed, and moves out to the proper warehouses. From the warehouse to the food stores in its territory, or to hotels and restaurants. And from the stores to the surrounding homes. Repeat that in all parts of the country with 57 different varieties, and the varieties within varieties adding up to at least twice that number, and you begin to get some idea why this gigantic system is the pattern of national distribution in America. The harvest is brought in at its peak of ripeness and processed within a few hours. That means while still at its flavorful best. The finished product goes directly from the packaging line to waiting trucks, which start them toward the designated warehouses. There's room at the plants to store only a small part of the food they process. Here is a typical branch warehouse, one of some 70 spotted around the country. Among them are these at New York, Milwaukee, St. Paul, Chicago, Oakland, California, Jacksonville, Florida, Dallas, and Los Angeles, to picture only a few. Goods from the various processing plants arrive by truck, by rail, and at this, as well as many of the others, by ship. And here comes a load of our ketchup we saw leaving the bottling line such a short time ago. Though completely modern and commodious, you can see that here again there is room only for goods in transit. Not more than a few weeks' supply can be kept on hand of most kinds. Even at that, it takes a lot of floor space to house so many popular items. Here we see stacks of oven-baked beans put up to your choice, next to stack after stack of all kinds of soups. 21 ingredients in vegetable soup alone. They come from many different states and even a foreign country. And nearby, the larger size packages of the same taste-tempting varieties that go to hotels, restaurants, and institutions. Here are all sorts of pickles, sweet, mixed, gherkins, and fresh cucumber pickle. Sparkling vinegars, white, cider, malt, and tarragon. Wonderful spaghetti and macaroni. Full-flavored jellies of choicest fruits, apple, grape, berry, quince, and others. Those popular baby foods, strained fruits, vegetables, meat products, even desserts. As well as junior foods in the same wide and tempting selection. All through the day, the cases come in to be loaded for delivery to the stores. In some of the larger warehouses, the local delivery trucks are loaded at night so that they can be on their way first thing in the morning when the stores open. These are the glistening white motor trucks that replaced the gleaming white delivery wagons of days gone by. But they, too, are kept spick and span, as clean and wholesome as the food they transport. So the trucks deliver the goods to the stores in their territory, the last stop before the consumer's kitchens. To make it easy for Mrs. Housewife to reach out and pick any of these cans, jars, or bottles of nourishing, mouth-watering foods, a specially trained company representative is also on hand regularly to assist his friend, the grocer, as well as the restaurant operator with his inventory and display. But his main job is to keep that stock rotating, to see to it that the amounts delivered are in perfect timing, to maintain that unbroken flow from the big kitchen to Milady's kitchen. It does look appetizing, doesn't it? This one of the 57 we took for our example. Heinz is the world's largest producer of ketchup. Even the shape of the bottle is their invention, designed to expose as little as possible to the air when opened. Of course, we could have taken any other product, for instance, vinegar. We could just as easily have traced its flow from the arrival at the plant of these mountains of lush, golden, russet, and flame-red apples, the movement of their tangy juice to and from the vinegar house in specially constructed wooden tank cars, till it, too, can be bottled, boxed, and delivered here, clear, sparkling, and aromatic, and uniform. Whether you're a housewife in Portland, Oregon, or a bulk user in Miami, Florida, you know that every bottle, every gallon, every cask you buy is always the same. Or we might have taken pickles, one of the most eaten canned vegetables in America, and so on through all the 57. Why have we shown you all this? Because we hope the next time you see any of these products of which we are so proud, that they will rouse in you a mental picture or two. Well, 3 if that's all right with you. So the next time you see a can of, say, Heinz cream of tomato soup, you will see through and back of the famous label baskets of those garden-ripe aristocrats of tomatoes to be brought together with rich, sweet cream in stainless steel kettles under the loving care of famous chefs who know exactly when to say, "That's it." That is one of the pictures we'd like you to see when you pick up this can. Another is the great network of the National Distribution System that maintains for you that flow of freshness for which these foods are famous. And last but not least, the third picture we hope you see is its ultimate use, for which all that's gone before was planned. The moment the soup itself appears on your table, steaming, redolent, and inviting. Or in a can of these oven-baked beans, we want you to see sun-swept vistas of these and other vegetables ripening in the country's richest soil, as well as the vision of their crowning appearance on your table, all honey-brown, succulent, and tempting. Or among the baby foods, strained vegetables, soups, and fruits, an enticing, nutritious serving like this. And isn't that a dainty dish to set before the king of your household? Or the next time you drop in at your favorite lunchroom for a snack, you know what the sight of that familiar miniature soup kitchen will call to your mind. Whether it be soup or beans or spaghetti, you will see not only the satisfying quick energy food, but behind it the big kitchen that prepared it at its peak of perfection. And equally important, the big delivery wagon that rushed it to you at its peak of freshness. 2 big reasons why we in America are the best fed people on earth.
young and old, the sweetest story ever told, a coach for Cinderella.
When our countryside lay deep in snow, and the angry wind would howl and blow, and the food in our pantry was running low, who helped us then? Who eased our woe?
Cinderella, we should know.
Now listen, men, she needs us now. The prince has asked her to his ball, but she can't make a courtly bow because she has no coach at all.
No coach at all?
No coach at all. To make her happiness complete, we'll make a gown of silvery strands with crystal slippers for her feet and the finest coach in all the land. Are you with me, men?
Yes!
No! Yes! Be off, my men!
I suppose you've heard about that huzzy Mrs. Webb spider.
No, but I'm listening.
Well, far be it from me to gossip, but it seems that only last night, Mr. Webb Spider... No. Yes.
And the seeds fly in to test the air that lies within a coach for Cinderella.
Heads up down there.
a gown for Cinderella. Borrowed from another day, now we present in full array the coach for Cinderella, the coach for Cinderella.
Hey everybody, you are watching Private Buckaroo on Toxic Tales, and I want to give a little bit more, trivia as we go, as it stands. You'll see Donald O'Connor, who played Donnie in this. He's barely 17 at this time. But afterwards, they started trying to pair him up with Peggy Ryan. And they were trying to be developed as, the Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland for Universal Pictures. So that's always something to think about. You always got to try to match up stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. But we're going to get you right to the conclusion of Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales.
There's a vast difference between Army routine and civilian life. In the past weeks, you've probably known that. Now we start our intensive training program. It won't be easy, but I know that you'll all respond, realizing that we're all together fighting a common cause. Sergeant, take charge of the company.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, reveille will be at 5 a.m. instead of 6. This company will fall in at 6:30 for target practice. Company, dismissed!
Hey, Snavel.
Sergeant Snavel, you.
All right, Sergeant Snavel. Why do I have to go to this target practice?
So we can teach you to shoot an army rifle.
Teach me? I've been shooting for years. I could probably teach you guys a few things.
Prentice, play period's over. You heard what the captain said. This is war.
Fall in, fall out, target practice. I came to the Army to fight, not to go to school.
You see this?
Yeah.
Took me years of hard work to earn them, and I'm proud to live up to all they represent. Now, go get your gun and report back here.
Oh, I think the whole setup's cockeyed. I'm in good condition. I can shoot a gun. Why do I have to train?
Why don't you tell the captain your troubles?
All right, I will. Where is he?
Over there, and he'd love to see you.
That's good enough for me.
Hey, which one of you guys is Harry James? Here. Private James, a sergeant major's appointed you company bugler.
Company bugler? How about that, a bugle boy at my age?
Oh.
Must be a bird or something in here.
The greatest trumpet player in the world, and he can't blow a bugle.
I think there's a great deal of merit in your complaint, Private Prentice. A man with your capabilities shouldn't be forced to do things to his wishes. Lieutenant Mason, if there are any duties that Private Prentice doesn't care to perform, he's to be excused.
Yes, sir.
Make that an order. I think that'll take care of it, Private Prentice.
Thank you, Captain.
That boy's in for a lot of trouble.
What makes you think so, Captain?
About 20 years ago at the academy, a cadet had the same idea.
What happened?
Hadn't you noticed? I sometimes walk with a slight limp.
Here they come. Gosh. Oh, I wish the chief would get here. Hi, Chief.
Hi.
You're late, Chief. Well, what detained you? Oh, well, that's different. I got the traps all set. I followed your plans exactly. Oh, don't you like it? But it works. Here, I'll show you. Watch. Do you think this is the right spot for the proving ground? And... Hey, you guys, where are you? Hey, fellas!
Here we are, Sarge.
No, not you. Just a minute ago, two fellas right here. Right in this very spot. I turned my back and they're gone. So I said, what's going on around here? Hey, fellas, where are you? Hey, fellas, where are you?
What's the matter, Sarge?
Now, listen, soldiers, there's something screwy going on around here. Line up. Tension. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you'll go... Quit clowning, fellas.
Wild strawberries.
Come on, Prentice, fall in with the rest of the gang.
Where's the gang?
Now, look, Prentice, if this is a joke, let's quit playing. All right, men, fall in.
We did fall in.
Where are you?
Down here.
Down where?
Down here.
Oh, one of those ventriloquists, eh?
I didn't...
Well, cut out this Charlie McCarty stuff.
I didn't...
I saw your lips move.
Oh, strawberries.
Raspberries.
Then nuts.
Oh, a fruit compote, eh? Smart guy, spread out. Look around. Reconnoiter. No kidding, fellas. Where are you?
We're right under your feet. It's like a tunnel.
I'll march you out of there. Attention. Right shoulder. Arms. Oh! Oh!
They took down the signs from the proving grounds.
Proving grounds? What sign?
Oh, we always put up signs whenever Uncle set some of his spy traps up.
Oh, so this is a trap.
Yes, an infantry trap.
Uncle must have been taking his tonic again.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Choo-choo to Broadway through Cincinnati in a Jeep that was built for the six of us. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. This is no taxi cab to Hackensack. We're going up to camp and back and we're ready. We're six jerks in a Jeep. Six creeps in a Jeep that leaps. Now here we come. Beep, beep. We're six jerks in a Jeep. We're six whacks and a hack. Six quacks here to send you Jack. Now look here, Max, no cracks. We're six whacks and a hack. The Jeep goes jumping and a bumping along. Gonna knock you right off your seat. Here we come romping and a stomping a song. Oh, dig it with the reed beat. We're six jerks in a Jeep. Six fleets in a Jeep that weeps. Now here we go, beep, beep. We're six jerks in a Jeep. The Jeep goes jumping along. Gonna knock you right off your seat. Here we come, stomping along, just a romping along in our Jeep. Beep, beep, doot, doot, la-da-da. Beep, beep, doot, doot, la-da-da. We're six heels on a wheel. Slum meals on a wheel that will reel. We're looking for a meal. We're six heels on a wheel. We're six jerks in a Jeep. Six of us whacks in a hack that will leap like a Jeep. Now here we come, beep, beep. All heel, slum meals on the wheel that reel. We're six jerks in a Jeep, beep, beep, beep. Six fleets in a Jeep that weeps. Now here we go, beep, beep. Here we go, all six jerks in a Jeep.
say. Even
The
though
Andrews sisters, welcome to Camp Haley. Look at that uniform and a honeysuckle from the honey. Girl snatcher.
Hello, monstrosity.
Girls, will you please leave? Turn out the guard. I'll murder this guy out, tear him apart. Cut it out.
Hello, double ugly.
Hey, cut it out, you two. We're supposed to be fighting the Japs, not ourselves.
For my dough, he's a Jap.
That I resent. And if it wasn't for those stripes...
Oh, don't let those stripes stop you. What's your excuse now?
Corporal, I know there's something wrong with this bugle.
Watch me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it like this. Oh, I could play that one, too, if I knew it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Ah, the music. Oh, hold it still.
Sergeant Murphy.
Here.
Privates Kelly.
Here.
Whitener.
Here.
Davis.
Here.
Williams.
Here.
Prentice.
What?
Prentice.
What is it?
All out for inspection and guard duty.
Oh, not tonight, Sarge. I'm not in the mood. My feet hurt.
Oh, I forgot about your special privileges. Please excuse me, Mr. Prentice.
That's okay, Sergeant.
Prescott, you replace Prentice.
What?
You heard me.
I'm sick and tired of doing your work, Prentice.
Oh, that's too bad.
I've been getting all the details that you turned down, and I don't like it.
So what?
Well, why do I have to do your work?
I'm smart.
If I thought as much of the Army as you, I'd get out. You slacker.
Hold it, Prescott. Don't hurt the nightingale. The bird's a little sore.
Yeah. You're a disgrace to that uniform.
Oh, that Prescott's a jerk. Guard duty. That's not for me.
I did mine.
Come on, kid, get your stuff on. We'll go to the dance, huh?
Since you were a baby, how I've babied you. Now you're not a baby, and it makes me blue. Tonight you're going dancing, your dreams may get a start. Don't you let that moonlight take advantage of your heart. You're stepping out tonight, and the moon is shining bright. I know that you will have a lot of fun. But while dancing cheek to cheek, do not let your heart grow weak. Just remember that's the moon, my son. She may thrill you to the skies with the moonlight in her eyes. But moonlight fades away when night is done. You may kiss her if you can, but be careful, little man. Just remember that's the moon, my son. Maybe she's really very nice. Maybe you'll dream of shoes and rice. Sonny, but you must know for sure she's the one.
Hiya.
Hi.
Are you going to the dance?
Mm-hmm.
Have a girl?
No.
I'll introduce you to my sister
You will?
for a quarter.
She's pretty? It's a deal.
Hey, sis, I want you to meet.
Oh, so it's you again.
Met before?
Met before. Say, she tried to drown me. Is this what I had to pay a quarter for?
Eglon, what have you been charging money for?
To meet you.
Give it here. And the rest of them. You're the sixth man she's introduced me to tonight. All right.
What are you going to do with that money?
Well, I'm going to buy saving stamps with it. Things must be pretty difficult for you if you have to pay a quarter for a blind date.
Anybody who pays a quarter to meet you is getting robbed, ma'am.
Oh, is that so, sir?
Yes. Why don't you get out of here before you get yourself into trouble?
Get out.
Sure, this place is reserved for soldiers.
Well, this place is also my home. Well, you don't mind if I look in occasionally, do you?
Well, I thought that Colonel Weatherford...
Colonel's my uncle. My sisters and I live here with him.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
Well, who said you were?
Well, George.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Private...
Prentice, yes, we met before. Well, honey, I guess I'd better get back to camp.
Oh, so soon, Howard.
Well, I'll see you for lunch tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, Lieutenant, haven't you forgotten something? Pardon me. Well,
Stuffed shirt.
you haven't got a good word for anybody, have you? I think he's rather nice.
Yes, I guess they all fall for those fancy uniforms.
Say, do you always carry on like this?
Look, if I never see you again...
It'll be too soon.
Why don't you forget that guy? You know, I used to be a big shot myself before I got into this man's army.
Oh, really? How interesting. And, what did you do, Mr. Prentice?
What? Don't you ever listen to the radio?
Certainly. Oh, you were Harry James' vocalist.
Harry James, well, I was a featured singer. I had my own program on the air.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that all crooners sound alike to me.
I don't croon.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my worries.
minutes ago, I asked you for a drink of water.
Let him go.
Why don't you go?
I'm your financier, ain't I?
Will you buy me a savings stamp for a quarter?
Well, Bonnie Bell, I'm going to get you that water.
Bonnie Bell, I had a dream about you last night.
How thoughtful of you.
I dreamt I put my arms around your waist, and on your lips, I placed a kiss. I've sipped from many a cup, but never a mug like this.
That's beautiful. For me?
May I?
Oh, please do.
I got that poem about the dreadnought was straightest.
Huh?
I think I got that poem about the dreadnought was straightest.
Okay.
Okay, kid.
Isn't it long past your bedtime?
Don't you want to go out and play?
Don't you want some ice cream?
What do you want?
I want a lot.
Here's your water, Bonnie Bell. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Thanks, pal. Was it refreshing, Bonnie Bell? The ring, did you get it? Him! Why, you snake in the grass. After I sold you the pawn ticket, you turned around.
You what? Oh!
Bonnie Bell, I'll tell you how it happened. I was walking down the street and I bumped into him. See what you had to go to with him, do you? Don't tell me I asked you faithfully not to say I would have. Don't.
Sergeant Snable!
Yes, Bonnie Bell. You see, she's sorry.
That was calling the quarters line.
Yeah, I know it.
You want to walk back to camp with me?
No, you go ahead, kid. I'll see you later. Hello. Nice night, isn't it?
You're gonna miss taps.
So what? Tell him to sue me.
That was called for quarters. You're supposed to turn in.
Not on a night like this. Quite a moon, isn't it?
Better head for camp, soldier. You're just looking for trouble.
Not me. I'm a privileged character. Haven't you heard?
How nice.
Yes, sir. Nice moon.
You said that.
Say, Joyce, you don't mind if I call you Joyce, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Good. Let's sit down. I repeat, mighty pretty moon.
You know, you could be nice if you half tried.
I am nice. You just don't appreciate me, that's all.
Lon, doesn't it make any difference to you that you're the most unpopular man in camp?
All I care about is how I stand with you.
You don't care if your own buddies think you're a heel. Is that it?
I'm only interested in one thing, how I stack up with Lieutenant Howard Mason.
For your private information, Lon Prentice, I think you're a selfish, stubborn, conceited idiot.
You are in love with that guy.
Why shouldn't I be?
Why should you be?
Because he happens to be my brother.
Your brother? I thought your name was Weatherford.
My uncle's name is Weatherford. Good night, Mr. Prentice.
Brother, huh? Not a bad guy. Think I'm gonna like Lieutenant Mason.
Hey, Lon. You're not getting up.
Sure.
Well, it's first call, not mess call.
I know it. I gotta get out with the fellas.
How do you like that?
You know, I'll learn to play this bugle before I leave here if it's the last thing I do.
I'm afraid that's going to be impossible before you leave here.
Yeah, what makes you think so?
I heard a rumor that this outfit's taking a boat.
When?
Very soon.
All in! Come on, snap into her there. Dress up there. Come on there, will you? Attention! Answer the roll call. Right shoulder. Arms. Allen.
Here.
Irwin.
Here.
Paula.
Here.
Prentice.
Here.
Get in line. Get in there. All drills and details for this company suspended for today.
All leaves canceled and men confined to camp. Roll packs and be prepared for inspection at any time. Company, dismiss.
Sounds like it. Yeah, there's something in the air.
Anemic told me he heard it at headquarters.
Yeah? Oh, boy, no details today.
All right, McAllister, once more. Hold on to the piece this time and do it like you mean it. Make believe he's your worst enemy. Try and think of somebody you hate. Think of somebody you hate. Come on now, try it again. Well, that's great. In fact, that's wonderful. Who are you thinking of?
You and that bugler. Hey, Sarge, you mind if I try that?
No, not at all. Go right ahead. Try to think of somebody you can hate.
That's easy.
And who were you thinking about, soldier?
A dope named Prentice.
All right, gang, come on, cut out the lethargy.
Hello, Sarge. You looking for me?
Yeah, I wanted you to get your things together.
Oh, I'll be ready as soon as the rest of them are.
When you get your things packed, report to Major Evans, the adjutant. You've been transferred to camp headquarters.
Transferred? Well, camp headquarters or permanent detail? Say, what is this? I want to be with the gang.
That's one special privilege you won't get.
Lieutenant,
Hiya, big shot.
they transferred me to headquarters.
Well, you should like that. No fall in and fall out, and they don't have target practice.
I'm serious, Joyce. Lieutenant, you've got to help me. I've got to go with the boys. They don't need me, but I need them. I'll do anything.
Well, I think you're a little late, Prentice, but I'll do what I can.
Thank you, sir. I've got to report to Major Evans.
Tag along. Come here. Get in. I told you what you'd get if you came over here, didn't I?
Deep in the heart of Texas.
I know it's my fault. I asked for it. All I want's a chance to prove I'm not such a heel.
You really want to be a soldier, don't you?
Yes, sir.
One of the first things a soldier learns is to take orders, whether he thinks the orders are right or wrong.
I'll take orders, sir.
You must learn to respect the judgment of your officers.
Yes, sir.
In this case, your superior officers feel that until you're properly trained, your place is here and not at the front. We're not thinking of you, Prentice. We're thinking of the men alongside of you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Harry, what about the show tonight?
Tonight? Why haven't you heard? We're putting it on this afternoon.
The way these rumors are flying around, we may not even be here then.
Shh. Serve in silence.
In this spot, I'm supposed to introduce the Andrews sisters, but that won't be necessary. I found out that they knew each other. I should have stood in bed.
I wrote my mother. I wrote my father. And now I'm writing you too. I'm sure of mother. I'm sure of father. And now I wanna be sure, very, very sure of you. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. I just got word from the guy who heard from the guy next door to me. The girl he met just loves to pet and to fit you to a T. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. With anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Not
Lieutenant Lon Prentice. A great fella, a great voice.
Calling all miners, assembly liners, the men on the board of directors, oil refiners, airplane designers, conscientious objectors. Calling the broker, the cooker, the stoker, the welder, the butcher, and the baker. We've all got to fight if we want to live on life. Freedom will ring, freedom will ring. Those fellows up at the front, they're really bearing the brunt. We've got a job to do. We've got a job to do. If we expect them to win, come on, we'll have to dig in. We've got a job to do. We've got a job to do. We gotta back up that fleet until our enemies meet their Waterloo. The boys in khaki and blue are all dependent on you. We've got a job to do. The fellows up at the front, they're really bearing the brunt. We've got a job to do. If we expect them to win, come on, we'll have to dig in. We've got a job to do. We've got to back up that fleet until our enemies meet their Waterloo. The boys in khaki and blue are all depending on you. We've got a job to do. Let's see it
Attention! All men will report to quarters and fall in immediately with full packs and equipment. Bugler, sound assembly.
Corky, come on. Here's a going-away present for you.
Gee, thanks.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Sure. Vampire?
That call that I hear is from the past in my ear. Get a move on, go on, Johnny, get your gun again. Make it one for all and all for one again. Uncle Sam still rates you his pal, and Miss Liberty is still your Sunday gal. Hurry, hurry, Johnny, get your gun again. Mr. Whiskers needs each mother's son again. Johnny, get your sleeves rolled up again. We've got a war to be won. Johnny, get your gun again. Uncle Sam still rates you his pal, and Miss Liberty is still your Sunday gal. Won't you hurry, hurry, Johnny, get your gun up. Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Sure.
Are you kidding?
Johnny, get your sleeves rolled up again. We've got a war to be won. Johnny, get your gun again.
There they go. Private Prentice, if you were in my uniform and I was in yours, would you allow me to go? No, sir. That's the right answer, Prentice. Get going. Yes, sir. Cut out that saluting and get going.
up that line, we've got a job to do. Just keep on forging that steel until the last hiling heel is through. Hey, you, we've got an army to feed, no time for grudges or greed. We've got a job to do. We've got to do.
Hey everybody, you just finished watching Private Buckaroo here on Toxic Tales. I gotta confess, it's about as deep as a puddle, but it's fun. It's got good music, it's entertaining. Now, I'm gonna finish this episode by saying a couple of things. One, Sluggo. Our Lord and Master, with huge talents. I swear I'm going to say talents. I apologize. I did the Vortex, and I did the Golden Turkey Award a great disservice by using the F-bomb so many times. I am f***ing ashamed of myself. But I will endeavor to do better, though occasionally it might slip. Now the other thing is every time I've been beeped, I've said fire truck. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you next time here on Toxic Tales. This is the end of our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. We're going to have a fire trucking good time.
L-E-N-E-T-X-E, Timber's voice, so it sets me free. Public domain dreams on my TV screen. Toxic tales, oh baby, toxic tales. Timber spins the world in trails. Movies so but the charm prevails. The toxic tales, oh baby, toxic tales. Flickering lights, shadows dance on the wall.